Cancers, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Let's see what message comes out for you. Thank you. Messages for Cancer. Let's see what we're doing. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for my Cancer. Oh, excuse me. Okay. 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 2 of Swords. In reverse. Okay. 10 of Cups. The World in reverse. Four Cups. 4 Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords. Well, dang. What's really going on here? Okay, so what's going on with y'all? All right. Okay, so you have a hard time choosing to the point where you just don't want to choose it at all, but you need to. You gotta make a decision about something. You definitely consider moving on from someone or something. There's definitely been some deception around you, be it someone, okay? So you're thinking about just, I don't know, there's a relationship that's exhausted you. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be like a coworker, it can be a friend, family member. But you're definitely considering leaving it alone because it seems as though every time that you give this another chance, it just repeats itself. The cycle just repeats itself. So you go back to this person or you give them another chance. Y'all like reconcile. Y'all have fun, enjoy yourselves, but it's something that keeps happening where the person can be lying, cheating, trying to get away with something. And you're looking behind them to see if you see it. They think that you're blind to see what's happening, but it's the same thing over and over again every time you give them a chance to come back around. They also like to gossip about you too. That's crazy. Interesting. So it could be a person that you'll be moving on from. It seems like you have more to gain being away from this person. So we got Scorpio, Gemini. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, this is you. It's like every time this person tries to offer you something, I'm sorry, take the cup. I really do like you, take the cup. You're over it now. You're just Libra again, Aquarius again, Sagittarius, Cancer. Gemini, you're definitely in your head. It's a lot of swords in this. So you're debating on whether or not you should move on, whether or not you should leave it alone. Your emotions are kind of discontent with this person or this situation personally. It seems like you're just discontent and over it. looks like subconsciously you know that you need to leave well enough alone. Person causes too much confusion. But let's get a little elaboration here. Sally, 7 cups. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you got to make a decision, but you're not. You're holding back from making the decision because you still care about this person. You see what kind of person they are, but you still prevent yourself from making a decision. You're thinking that it's going to work out. You're thinking that maybe I just need to be more patient. How patient do you need to be, darling? So you're having a hard time, like, trying to figure it out, like, to the point where you're just not making a decision at all. And you need to. 7 of Swords, or universe will make one for you. 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're surprised how sneaky this person is. I'm hearing they got a whole lot of bodies on them. They may have said something about, okay, so they might want to break up with you just as much as you want to break up with them. Or you might want to break up with them, but you're trying to keep the peace. You got King of Cups and then you got Queen of Cups in reverse. One person's feelings is different than the other one. So one of you feels, has more feelings than the other person. Somebody's not being honest about how they feel. 2 of Swords in reverse. So somebody might want to keep their options open and the other person doesn't. 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. See, you make a decision, you're like, I've made my decision, but then you go backwards and you're like, well, I don't know. So you're unsure whether or not you want to move on from this person. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They're unsure whether or not they want to move on, or they're not sure how they feel. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse with the King of Cups? Excuse me. Queen of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. Why is this here like this? It's like you make the decision and then you don't make the decision. Yeah. So you're not sure if the time is right. You manifested this. You wanted this to come back around. You want this. But at the same time, if you do, it's going to be a delay. You're going to be stuck in the cycle because, again, this person doesn't have the same feelings as you. And you keep letting them back in. You keep letting this person back in. What's going on with this Queen of Cups in reverse? So this could be you or them. You might be dealing with another water sign. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Oh, somebody wants to play victim. Okay. It's everyone else's fault but theirs. Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know what the Queen of Cups in reverse. So they do something wrong and lie to you, and then turn around and make it seem like everybody else's fault. Door is open, stripper. Somebody might work at a strip club, love the strip club, blow their money on strippers, want to give them a lap dance. So, you keep this door open when it comes to this person, and they are keeping their door open to somebody else. Not the right time. Divine time is at play. Next one will be better. Don't force anything at this time. Sneaky link. See what I'm saying? This person is messing around with somebody else. Messing with somebody who's clingy. They keep telling them y'all are separated. Or they're telling them that, they're saying to you that they need space because they're going towards somebody else they got a crush on. So it's like they kind of keep you on the side. 10 of Cups. It looks like this other person is definitely considering moving on. They've made a decision of who they want to be with, and I really don't feel like as though it's you, Cancer. I feel like it's somebody else. They do want to talk to you about this. They want to communicate that they're unhappy. They're unhappy in the relationship. Now, this could be you or them. Switch the roles, okay? World in reverse. See, again, world in reverse, 8 of Wands, Sun in reverse. Somebody wants to tell you that they're unhappy. But this is what they do. They come back around, everything's good, and then they, say that they're not happy, and then they're ready to move on. Truth of the matter is, they want to move on. They want to move on to somebody else. They're not fully being honest with you, Cancer. 4 Cups. 4 Cups. Yeah, you're kind of tired of the back and forth, but at the same time, you're not doing anything about it. Like, you don't want to be alone, but at the same time, you damn near are with this person. You're not, like, you want to be in a relationship, but in this relationship, you're not really happy. I mean, you're not satisfied with what's going on. 9 of Pentacles, like, how am I unhappy in this relationship? 9 of Pentacles and reverse Lovers. It's like this person is very manipulative. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's not going anywhere. Like, the relationship's not going anywhere. And there's a lot of regret in this. Somebody wants to move on to somebody else. Somebody kind of feels bad that they want to move on, and they're conflicted, but at the same time, like, what are you supposed to do if you're not happy? Why is the 4 of Swords in reverse? Somebody's trying to get their head together to figure out what the next move is. Why is the 4 of Swords in reverse? Yeah, they're sitting there like, how am I going to move on from this relationship? Is it okay for me to go from one relationship to another? Because it seems like they want to leave one relationship and go to the next. It's like breakup to makeup. Somebody wants to go back to their ex. Empress, 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like they're ending the relationship. They go back between you and a possible, like, child's mother. Yep. If you have kids with this person, they're ready to end it. Like, they're ready to move on. But they keep going between you and somebody else. Why is 6 of Swords here? Yeah, see, once you find out the truth, or they're gonna tell you the truth, that this person, that they actually reconcile with their person. It's just not a good time for y'all to be together. Or y'all chose the right time. Y'all chose the wrong time to try to do this. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? And Magician in reverse. They could have told the other person that y'all not in a relationship. They were definitely juggling between you and somebody else, but they also want to be honest with you to let you know that they actually want something more stable, that they're only going to find that, starting over. So it's like y'all constantly keep arguing, fighting, and y'all keep trying to save it, but it's not something that, it's not worth saving. Y'all tried so many times, and it just doesn't work. Like, when are we going to let this go? I'm not happy, you're not happy, we just need to move on. So, you might have stronger feelings than they do, or vice versa, but somebody is like, we need to stop doing this. All we keep doing is breaking up, making up, and we're not getting anywhere. Not a wrong in reverse. Like, somebody just wants to They just want to respectfully let it go. Like, I'm not going to, like, I don't want to try this anymore. And the other person knows that the relationship is over, but they don't want to let it go. They feel like we spent so much time, we've put so much effort into this relationship. Why should we let it go now? We should fight for it. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you're with somebody for a long time does not mean that you should stay. Obviously, it's not working. If it's not working, it's not working. Yes, you put time and effort into the relationship. However, if it's not going anywhere after a certain amount of time, why are you still there? 3 of Cups. And this person is realizing that, but the other person is not. So, you know, take whichever resonates with you. So they might reconcile with an ex or something, and you might feel like it's unfair that they're starting over with somebody else and they never told you. Yeah, you're kind of like, hold up, how is it that they are giving this to somebody else? What about us? How is it they're starting over with them, but when it comes to us, we can't get it right? Sometimes that's just how it is. Somebody was waiting on the relationship to change, but they're losing faith in it. They don't think that y'all should be together anymore. I'm sorry, y'all. They don't think that y'all should try anymore. Either you feel this way or the other person feels this way. But they don't feel as though that y'all should try anymore. Somebody's trying to figure out who this new person is. They came out of nowhere. But, I mean, they're saying they tried and it's just not going anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. So what's the point? Yeah. It could be an earth sign that's decided to walk away from this. They could have felt like you, it's too toxic.
Come here, anybody, let me check.
Sorry, landlord. Anyway, so yeah, like they feel like somebody is very negative, and it's a toxic relationship. Like there's no positive energy between the two of y'all. Somebody wished that they could come back. You know, I wish I could come back. I wish things would be different, but it's just not there. It's not, and they're not willing to fight for it anymore. Sorry, Cancer. Yeah, their feelings aren't there anymore. They just feel like it's just too much. And they have been messing with somebody else. They have been, but it's just not, as far as y'all two, they just feel like it's not going anywhere. Alright, so like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for an upload or go live. Hope this helps you guys. Peace, Cancer.